Welcome to the Sap Entertainment Show, where I interview singers, rappers, entrepreneurs of all walks of life. And today's special guest, we have a talented artist by the name of Jasmi. How you doing today?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. It's great to have you on the show. So,
Thank you.
let
Great
the
to be
world
here.
hear your story.
My story. Okay. Born and raised about an hour outside of Cleveland, so Northeast Ohio. Graduated when I was 17, graduated high school, moved out to California, follow those big real world dreams, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really come out here to pursue music in any way, shape, or form. I moved out here for school, college. I actually was pre-med for a while, and then upon dating a musical artist, he was a producer, I kind of was just introduced to how possible it is for people to just start making music and start performing. And that's kind of what I've always wanted to do, was be a performer, be on stage and things. So I just started picking it up, and day by day, I'm just working towards trying to be on that stage more and more every day, you know?
That's what's up. So, who influenced you?
Um, the people around me, definitely. I guess the people that I have met in my life, the people that are close to me that are also in the industry, just seeing them and seeing how possible it is, and me being in such close proximity to these people, it's like, whoa, I can really do this, you know? So they motivate me every day.
That's what's up. So, what skills have you learned that will help you in your singing career?
Um, Definitely breath support. I do a lot of cardio. Especially I smoke a lot too, so it's important to kind of find that balance where I can counteract how much I'm using my lungs in that way. Use it to be more productive musically. What else? I picked up guitar over quarantine, so that has taken my production kind of to the next level. I learned how to use different DAWs, so like Logic, GarageBand, Ableton, FL. I'm trying to just use them all for real.
For real.
Yeah. What else? I'm taking drum lessons, taking singing lessons, taking flute lessons. I'm just YouTube University. Hey, I love me some YouTube. So music theory. I'm obsessed with watching just music theory videos and trying to learn as much as I can in that realm of music, and anything music, anything pertaining to music history. I'm into it. It's all of it. I want it.
That's what's up. So, what kind of singer would you classify yourself as?
That's a great question. I think for now, I probably fall into like a R&B category. I think it's easy for artists, especially Black artists who just sing, to just kind of fall into that R&B category. But I love jazz music, so I am trying my hardest to go more into like a jazz rock type genre, you know what I mean? So it's singing in those ways.
That's what's up. So, I like to put the artist on the spot. Would you mind giving us a little sample of what you can do?
A little something? Yeah. I'll do a little verse from a song that I have called Allergies. Rolling out of bed, can't get you out of my head for the day. I get good news, and to you I wanna spread it. You're in my system, the softest place on earth. Don't you agree? I let you in, wrap you up, and sing that song you love. I just hope this rope ain't used to tie me down or hang me up. You gave enough for both. Guess I keep my shoulder cold, yeah. These other niggas give me allergies, they're bad for me, but you, yeah, maybe I could say the same. Hey, these other niggas give me allergies, they're bad for me, but you, yep, maybe I could say the same. These other niggas give me allergies, they're bad for me, but you, yep, maybe I could say the same. Try not to let you get the best of me. This recipe for two. Hey.
Hey, yo. That was dope. That was
Thank you.
that was dope. That was really, really good.
You did put me on the spot there though, but
Yeah,
brought it out. You
I
feel me?
didn't
Just
hear
got
the
to.
nervousness or anything. You just
Word. Thank you.
so what has been the best performance of your career so far?
Um, that's crazy because I haven't had many, just some open mics here and there. I would say the last open mic that I did was the best. It was different for me because it was the first time that I had ever performed my own music
Mhm,
with my own music. Like I've done songs that I've written or poems that I've written, but a cappella, you know what I mean? But
mhm.
having the background track and the microphone, I'm on stage and stuff. So that was my first real time doing that, and it felt really good. Like I said, I've been a performer ever since I was a kid, but it's always been other people's music, you know, doing covers, or I'm in a group setting or things like that. But to be on stage with your own music is a totally different experience, and I'm just looking forward to more of that, for real.
So do you have an embarrassing moment on a stage?
Oh yeah, when I was a kid, this at one point in time, this was like the most embarrassing moment of my life. But I had danced with a couple of my classmates for the talent show every year, and we were practicing in the cafeteria on the stage one day, and we had like one of these signature moves where we would do like this kind of like fake out running man, and we would like go backwards. And I remember one time, um one of my crushes was in the audience, and we were practicing, and we did that move, and the lyrics were coming back, and so like I did that move, and like a banana peel landed right on my face in front of God and everybody. And I was just like, oh, please get me out of here. Yeah. But I mean, there's embarrassing moments all the time, like forgetting words, or like you don't get enough breath support, so your voice cracks. That's always embarrassing. But
Yeah.
I would say that time, because I just fell flat on my face. Like there was no covering that up. There was no hiding that. That was just disaster.
That's what's up. So, what obstacles did you have to overcome to get this far in your life?
In like career wise, or just
Just
in my life?
obstacles.
Um,
Look, I could
well,
there's some obstacles.
hmm, I would say that's a really good question. I've gone through a lot of obstacles. Well, I guess moving out here at 17 with no peoples out here for real, you know, I just kind of had to do it on my own. Um, as well as living in Ohio, I was homeless for a second. So just how a lot of housing insecurity, a lot of like stability
Mhm.
insecurity, like just trying to really build a life for myself. So that way I have the space to be able to sit and relax and create, you know, from a real genuine place, and not just from a place of trauma, from a place of hurt, but like from a place of joy and from a place of like love, gratitude. Even, you know, it's hard when you don't have your needs met to be able to make the stuff that you want to make, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I definitely understand. So, do your family support in your life?
um I think they support how they can.
Well, are they a big support in your life?
Uh I'll say no, just because they don't often know what's going on with me, career wise, or like musically wise. You know, if they like, I had released a tiny EP of about 4 songs, and I posted it on Facebook and everything, but it took a couple months for my my family to even be like, oh hey, how do I listen to
Yeah.
that music that you dropped, you know? When they hear it, of course they're like, wow, yeah, that's good. But as far as like whether or not they're rallying for me or not, like it really doesn't make a difference to me. Like I'm still gonna push forward.
That's
I think the biggest support for me would be like my peers and the family that I have that's around my age, you know, like my chosen family, my close friends, like having their support really means the world to me.
for sure. Okay. So, who did you listen to growing up?
Erica Badu is a big one, obviously. I feel like any person my age in the R&B world is gonna say that. Um, Hiatus Coyote is my number one favorite band ever. The leader, the lead singer, Napalm. Her tone of voice is so beautiful. The way she plays guitar, it just is so melodic, and you would just, it's spectacular, the type of music that they make. So I really aspire to be on their level someday. Solange, I love her use of harmonies, and her tone of voice is something that I can see myself in, as well as Napalm. Another one, Charlotte Dos Santos. She is Brazilian and I think Norwegian, I believe. So she's got a pretty unique sound. I really like her tone of voice. There's another band called 97.5. They're really good too, and they often have a flautist in a lot of their songs too. Mm-hmm. And I'm real inspired by that because I play the flute, and so it's nice to be able to see like the way that they can incorporate that flute without it sounding too corny or like cheesy. It's like it blends. It sounds like it belongs there, type of shit.
Right.
Yeah, I could keep going. I could keep going on and on.
No, it's cool.
Those are the top ones, though, for sure.
Okay, for sure. So besides music, what other skill sets do you have?
I make jewelry, like wire jewelry, earrings. What else do I do? I am a hobby hoe. I will pick up a hobby as fast as you can say the word hobby, and honestly put it down just as fast as too. So I dabble in a little of everything. I won't say that I'm like an expert in too much, but I love me some music. Roller skating. Love me some roller skating. I'll always come back to roller skating, and I'll always come back to making jewelry. So those three things for sure. But like I said, I've dabbled in a lot of different things. Freaking candle making. I've made kombucha. I sew, crochet, painting, cooking, baking, like anything for real. Like anything. I either have done it or I want to do it, and
right.
I just like to try new things.
That's what's up. Tell the world, how can we follow you?
Okay. So I am on Instagram at j.as.mi, and I am on SoundCloud under the moniker Jasmi. You could look up Jasmi Crybaby, Jasmi Allergies. I got a couple different songs up. Yeah, and is that all I'm on? Yeah, that's all I'm on. Instagram's the best way to get at me. I'm down to collab. If you ever wants to collab, hey, I'm here.
That's what's up. So what could we be looking forward to from Miss Jasmi?
I actually just moved into a new apartment, so I'm setting up my home studio right now, and I got a few songs in the works, and as well as like a small EP that I am conjuring up right now. But honestly, probably no time too soon. I don't want to be rushed to put anything new out, but I would say within the next couple months, expect at least a single or two.
That's what's up. Is there a question that I may have missed that you would love to share with us?
I don't think so.
That's what's up. I love your energy.
Oh, thank you.
So you sure that's all you want to share with us?
Yeah, that's all I really got to say. I'm a kind of a new artist, so I'm still getting the hang of things for real.
Okay. And you guys heard it first. Thank y'all for tuning in to SAP Entertainment Show with me, your host, Sarah Soulstress, and your girl, Jasmi. And make sure y'all like, subscribe, and stick around because I'm going to leave y'all with one of her songs titled Cry Baby. Bye-bye for now.
Feeling away down, and I'm feeling kinda lost right now. Gotta dip out, get the fuck up out this town. I'll be fine, first I'll lose my mind. Gotta sleep tonight, no dreams tonight. I won't cry, I won't cry, I won't lost right